Hello everyone and welcome to the Rift. Today we have more new cards. Alright, hopefully these are good. I have seen that there's Blue Ahri from last night's reveals. I haven't seen the cards yet, so let's hope Blue Ahri is really good and can save the format from the Jinx Menace. So we've got some others. I'll probably just go over them first. Mistfall. Okay, a gear. Interesting. I don't know what this is lore-wise. 3 energy for an orange gear. When you buff a friendly unit, you may pay a power and exhaust this to ready it. It's okay. We don't have enough buffs. That's the problem with Set. He has so many things he wants to do with buffs, and he doesn't have any ways of getting them. Except bar. That's it. Yeah, this card could be good, but it just doesn't do anything right now. And yeah, you are already a power hungry enough deck. So you really don't want to be spending more power in that deck. You already have your legend effect, and other cards like Snapvine take a lot of power, and you're paying power in other ways. Yeah, I don't think you run this card yet. It just can't be used, basically. Okay, Glory Seeker, a 2-drop. Thank you. We need more 2-drops. We need more good 2-drops. Alright, 2 energy, yellow unit, 2 might. Already pretty good start. Legion, when you play me, buff me. Great unit. Amazing. Yeah, this is just good. We just don't really have many good 2-drops, so this is just good. Yeah, Darius just plays this straight up. Yeah, great card. We need more of these. We just don't have many good 2-drops. Does Victor play this? Probably not. This is more a Darius card. Leona probably plays this instead of Bird. I would expect that. So, yeah, great card. We need more. Good 2-drops. Udyr, Wild Man. He is indeed. Orange champion for 6 and a power. 6 might. Okay, not a bad start. He has a lot of text. Spend my buff. Choose one you've not chosen this turn. Okay, so you need to buff him. Again, more buff payoff when we don't have buff enablers. So right now, this card just doesn't really do much. Deal 2 to a unit at a battlefield. Stun a unit at a battlefield. Ooh, orange is getting stun. That's cool. Ready me. Give me ganking. Okay, so there's a lot you can do with this guy. Like, a lot. I mean, I don't think Volley plays this card. You can't get buffs in that deck. Lee Sin. Lee Sin plays this card. Yeah. Definitely. It's probably pretty good in that deck. You just play him, buff him, you can ready him. Yeah, not bad. Probably some pretty good combos you can do with Lee Sin in this card, yeah. We still need more buff givers. We just don't have enough yet. We keep getting the payoffs before the enablers. They just keep giving us more, and we just can't use them properly yet. But yeah, that's a pretty good card. Very versatile. There's a lot you can do with this. I mean, bare bones, you just slap him down, pay 1 with Lee, ready him, go and smack something, and then if he lives next turn, you can just smack something else with ganking. He can support things with stun, he can just clear a small body if he wants to, although I don't know why you would do that instead of just attacking. I guess if there's a bunch of things and you need to clear one safely, or like you want to clear something safely and not put him on a field, sure. 2 just doesn't seem like much damage. If it was 3, yeah, I could see you actually using that. It really just depends on the situation. That's a very situational effect. Lee having access to stun is really good for him. He struggles really hard against stun, so him getting it himself is nice. And then yeah, good card. Very versatile. What neat plays you can do with this. Especially with charm too. Yeah. Gonna be a lot of cool stuff to see with this guy. We just need more buff givers. Alright. We have Ahri. What does this do? 3 into power. Okay, that's good. A lot cheaper than green. When I attack or defend, give an enemy unit here -2 this turn, but not less than 1. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. It's very similar to just having like Assault 2, Shield 2. Pretty good. Yeah, this is a nice card to have access to. I think it's definitely better than Green Ahri. Green Ahri is like one of the most useless champions in the game. Besides maybe like Tryndamere, I guess. That card is very bad. Yeah, this is definitely nice to have access to. Adds a lot of damage to Kaisa spells. Do you play this in Kaisa? Maybe. You might want to. I really don't know. Maybe? Yeah, it's helpful for holding. 3 for 5 might essentially, kind of, is pretty good in Kaisa. You just have your guy that discounts spells, but honestly, the more I play Kaisa, the more I realize that card just doesn't really do much in that deck. Like, I get its discount for like sometimes, but I think this might actually just be better. Because this actually lets you try and hold a bit more. And it has a little bit more offensive pressure too. Yeah, I think you just play this in Kaisa instead of the spell discounting guy. It does cost a power though, which is kinda meh. Yeah, this is a good card. Yeah, I mean, if you're defending with this and open mana and a spell in your hand, either the situation's dire or you're trying to play Kaisa the wrong way, I'd say. You really don't want to be holding up mana early to mid game. You will just get outboard presenced. Your opponent will just play stuff in base and pass back to you and burn all your mana. And you'll just lose. That's what happens every time you try that against Jinx. Yeah, this definitely helps against Jinx. I think that matchup is actually a bit better now. It probably still isn't a winning matchup for Kaisa, but this is definitely better. This definitely helps. Yeah, this is good. Good card. You probably play this as your chosen champion in Ahri now instead of green Ahri. I guess I can pull up that card. This one. This card is just awful. So bad. Until this effect actually does anything, this is a 4 might vanilla for 5 and a power, which is maybe the worst champion in the game besides Tryndamere. It's definitely the worst chosen champ. And maybe one of the worst units as well. I don't know. There's probably some bad units though. So having access to a chosen champ that actually like helps and comes down a turn earlier too. Very good. And you can just hard play this turn 1 going second. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, good card. I like it. Is that all we have today? Probably, because some of our today reveals got shown off yesterday. These guys. Apparently there was a mistake with the date, so they got shown off a day early. Apparently that's what happened. I'm not sure. But yeah, this card just doesn't really do anything right now. This card is really good, but we need more buff enablers, and this card is just really good. We just don't have many good 2-drops right now, and this is great. You just slam that into Darius as a 3-of, I'd say. Good card. Yeah, I don't think there's any more new cards. Let's go ahead and build some decks. Sounds like a good idea. So, Kaisa. Where is she? I'm blind, I just missed her. There she is. Edit. Okay. My anti-Jinx control Kaisa. If any deck has a shot of having a good matchup against Jinx right now, it's this. Can we defeat the Jinx menace? That is the question. We have not been able to yet. Believe it or not, Gust, in the early game, just makes you lose. Who would have thought? So, Blue Ahri can still get gusted, which is sad. But I think she is just a straight up better unit than Eager Apprentice. Which is nice, that you just get a strict upgrade. Can I see this guy? Yeah, this guy. His effect seems good in this deck, but it just doesn't come up that much. So he's just a 3-drop 3-might vanilla most of the time. He really doesn't live much to get his effect off. Because he has to be at a battlefield. If he didn't have to be at a field, he'd be a lot better. But alas, that is not what the card says. You still definitely keep Phoenix in this deck. I think you just cut Apprentice for Ahri. If it's even on the database yet. Probably not, because it just came out, right? I'm not seeing her here. Yeah, I'm not seeing Blue Ahri, so... She will have her time to shine, but not now. Yeah, I definitely just think you cut this and slam 3 of those in there. That's just a better unit for attacking and holding. Which is essentially all your units do. I think the spell count is still exactly the same. I wouldn't change any of these. I mean, some of these spells suck, but you just have to play them right now because there's no better options. Like, Sprite Call really isn't a good card. But what else do you do? We just don't have any more removal. It is also helpful for winning the game. His Jinx is going to kill all your stuff. And you have to actually win at some point. It has come in clutch for me a couple times. It's an okay card, I'd say right now, but as soon as we get something better, it gets axed. Yeah, there's not much else I'd really change about the deck right now. We basically only got one card for it today. Which we can't add yet. I don't know when cards get usually added. I think sometimes they're like already up, right? Let's see. Yep, this one's here. We have this one. So let's go ahead and add that to Darius. He's a bit better now. Darius. Let me cut this garbage 2-drop and add in one that actually does something besides ruining your card advantage. There we go. Good stuff. I still don't know about this card in this deck, Faithful. It's okay. It synergizes well with Blade. It's just okay. I think it's definitely cuttable. Maybe Dragon is cuttable at some point as well if we have to play more aggressively. Yeah, it probably is cuttable at some point. More of a sideboard card, I say. If we get something better. Dragon's really good though, so it could stay. Right, let me go and switch my music over. Yeah, like, I could see it being cut for something like Leona, potentially. That card's just more high impact. She doesn't have a way of getting her buff, though, so I'm not sure. Very good card, though. Yeah, but having more playable 2-drops definitely helps the stack. That's really what you were missing. It felt like Chemtech is just so bad. Yeah, just losing a card out of your hand for no reason was not fun. But you need playable 2-drops, so this card just fixes that. Which is really nice. And it can be a 3 might for 2, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good rate. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Faithful is definitely cuttable. Maybe Harness Dragon as well. If you want to play a more low to the ground curve, more early game stuff, maybe you cut, like, you just move both Harness Dragons to the sideboard, cut a Manufacturer, add 3 Leona, or something like that. That could work. I could see that working out. I haven't actually built a Lee Sin deck because he's not really my kind of deck. And I didn't really believe in him. He hasn't been very good. Okay, let's actually try putting one together. Wait, maybe I actually do have one. I've just literally never played him. I do. I've just never played him. I mean, I need Zonya's and Counterspell, or else you just lose. Where is at card 3? And probably 3 Wind Ball. Probably 3 Charm. I have a billion spells. Dead Bloom? You probably don't need Dead Bloom, right? I don't think you need triple Yasuo or triple Dead Bloom. That seems excessive. Do you play Bar in this deck? Maybe. It's very... That's very all in on Lee. I really don't know if you want to go that hard into the just play Lee win con. You probably want challenge though. That seems good. I'm not sure. Yeah, I feel like we have way too much top end. Is there anything else I'd want to put in the deck? Probably not. I mean, your whole game plan is just protect Lee and hope he lives, so... anything that helps with that is good. I feel like we can cut the snap vines. We have a lot of removal. Dragon, challenge, charm. We should be fine on removal. I think we can cut this guy. I want to cut Dead Bloom as well. I think this seems fine. Wielder really... I guess he does kind of work in this deck. We really don't have that many units. We kind of need some early game plays. We have Zanya's Clock, I guess. Wielder. Sure, yeah, that's probably fine. And then you just play Lee as fast as possible and hope he stays on the board. Sounds great. Definitely not a fragile one-trick strategy at all. Okay, we're heavy into green. Like, really heavy into green. What uses orange? Challenge. That's literally it. Okay. We can probably go 8-4 at least. Maybe 9-3. Not those. We'll start with this. We could change it to 9-3 if we need more green. How much power do we pay? We pay this. We pay Yasuo, Charm, Defy, Windwall, Rage. We pay a decent amount of power. Maybe we can consider playing Seal. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Should change the battlefields too. Yeah, this is awkward. We probably want Sigil. We definitely don't take points early, which is another huge problem. So if we can force them to ditch some runes, that could give us some advantage. Going first, we only have Clock. We're just not getting on Targon's turn 1. That's just not happening. We're just not getting to fields early at all. Windswept is probably good. That sounds good to me. I think we want to go second in this deck, right? Because Lee's 5? Yeah, he's 5. So we have 3 and then 5 and then play Lee turn 2. That sounds like the plan. So, if we always blind second, when our opponent has choice, they're going to make us go first, and we play Obelisk, so we're still at 3. Still play Lee on 2. We probably blind pick Sigil, and then counter pick when we have the option, either Climb. Climb can be good. Ganking's also nice. Oh, I forgot about Udyr. I don't know if he's in here though. You might consider playing him instead of Yasuo. That probably sounds like a better option. At least in this deck, because with the buffs, it's probably better to play him than Yasuo. But Yasuo's very good. He's just slow in this deck though, and this deck is already slow. So we probably need some speed. Since we can give ganking to Udyr, I think it's fine not putting in Windswept. For me, it's either Windswept or Climb. I don't really know which one's better for this deck. I have literally never played the deck. I'm gonna do this for now, just because I think it's really good in this deck. It seems like it would be. So this sounds fine to me. Sounds good. then let's see if Udyr is here. He is not. So probably just switch out 3 Yasuo for 3 Udyr. That seems like a better inclusion in the deck, given the legend effect. We need some speed. And Yasuo is not speedy in this deck. He's speedy in his own, but not here. Yeah, we just don't have much great buff spending. Maybe if we put in Udyr, we also put in Bar. That could work. We have to make some cuts, though. I'm not really sure what you cut. Everything in here seems good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you cut like on guard and a meditation and throw into Bar, because Bar's really only good when you have Udyr. So I don't really want to play a card in my deck that is only good when you draw another card with it, but we'll see. It seems like it could have a lot of upside with Udyr. And then, what other cards did we get? Just this. I don't think we got any more. Oh, we have the actual... Nice, yeah. It's the same thing. Yep. Sounds good. Good card. I like the alt art too. It's nice. I'm pretty sure that is all the card reveals we got. Yeah, just those today. We were supposed to get these, but we got them early, I guess. Some good stuff. Definitely. We still need more, I'm guessing, to be able to combat the Jinx menace. But we'll get there, we'll get there. I have faith in the devs that it's not just going to be a tier 0 Jinx format. I highly doubt that's actually going to happen. Yeah, I think either tomorrow or Sunday I'm going to try and play like a ton of games. We'll see. I don't think I have any other plans going on those days, so that sounds like a good idea to me. Just jam a bunch of games. Maybe we'll do like a double stream one day, or like stream both days, something like that. Sounds like a good idea. So the new cards aren't up on the site, so I can't actually play them today. So there's not really much else we can do right now. So I will probably just be back tomorrow and Sunday, jamming a bunch of games. I'll ask around, see who I can get to play. Alright, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I'll be back tomorrow and Sunday. Jam a bunch of games. Probably Kaisa, maybe some other stuff. Darius I want to try again, because he's fun. So yeah, that's about all we got today. Not that many reveals, but we got some good stuff. Alright, I am gonna head out for today. Pretty short stream, but we really didn't have much. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.